I think that the biggest cultural difference that has become kind of a cultural barrier between Marin, Alexi, and I, and the Shimani students, Yuka and Dimitsu, is the element of ethnocentrism. I think that stereotypes really tend to stick in one's own cultural, one's own head, kind of, and you kind of place the stereotypes on the culture kind of subconsciously almost. And I think that has been the biggest struggle for us. I don't think that we judge them like in a negative, with a negative connotation. I think that it's more that we just have a certain idea of how they act and how they interact with other people, and I think they have the same thoughts about us. So I think it's been a little bit difficult to kind of get past that. With certain questions that we asked in our survey, I think that they were misconstrued, and I think that when they suggested questions, sometimes we misconstrued what they were trying to say just because of what we thought about their culture. But I think after getting to know them more and them getting to know us more, knowing that we're just kind of trying to, you know, work through this project. Basically, I think that the best thing that we did to get over this kind of cultural relativism that we had going on was to just implant in everyone's minds that despite like our cultural differences, we're all human. We're all human beings. We're trying to investigate and to see how people interact with each other. So basically, I think that once we establish that and establish that we're all here and we're all human, we all have different ideas and different opinions, and despite all of that, I think that we really have molded well together as a group. I think that we have learned a lot from each other, and we've learned different viewpoints from different cultures, and I think that's one of the positive experiences that we've had. Obviously, the negatives is that we are different, and we do come from different backgrounds. We do have stereotypes. We do have different thoughts that come in subconsciously, whether we realize it or not. So that's been a negative, but honestly, we've worked through it. It has been uncomfortable at times. It has been a little tedious, just trying to get to know where they're coming from and what their thought process is, and I'm sure they've had the same issues with us. But despite that, and despite the minor stress that it's put on our group, we've worked really well together so far. So it's been a good experience so far. It's been a little awkward at times, but I think we've worked through it pretty well. So yeah, that's it.